today in a spot where we found quite a bit of good stuff. This is just a dug pit that they dug, and now they're kind of filling it back in. I see a turkey feather over there in the water or something. I think it's a turkey feather. But anyway, so yeah, we're on the back side of it. We haven't done this side before. We're going to see what we can find. I'm sure there was colonial houses or even antebellum houses in here. All in here. We knew there were. Alright, I've dug some trash, but this is the first good find. I think it's a button down in here. Look. Yep. Looks like a two-piece button. I know it's a one piece, but or is that a button? Huh. Oh yeah, it's a little star on the button. Might just be more modern. I'll clean it up and let you see. Well, this is what I find a lot of, but shotgun head stamps. This one has the plastic on it that's been burned, so this is a logging area, so they do burn it. And these are after 1960. The ones without that, with the paper, are before 1960. You hear a dog in the background, maybe. There is, right on the edge of this property, a house. So we saw a couple of dogs. I'm hearing gunfire too. They duck hunt in this area, but they were told us they weren't going to be out here today. But anyway, down in this hole, I got something old already. Looks like a ball button. It's pretty chewed up, and the back is missing. These were two-piece, so there would have been a back in there. Maybe actually, I think I see it pushed down in there. All right, cool. Well, I'm not sure what they were doing here. It's more modern. There's some concrete things. They were digging a little canal right here, and it was following an old ditch line. See down that way? But they just stopped. Now there's another one. If you don't dig these, you'll miss buttons. That's a shotgun head stamp. It's melted after 1960. It's got the plastic cartridge on it. So, but man, there's a ton of these in here. I was on that side of that canal because my thought process is there's an old road down there that there would have been something kind of. There's a road there and a road over there. I thought something would be on that corner, but I really wasn't getting anything in there other than that ball button. So now I'm coming back over here, and I know there was stuff over there because the truck's over there and we went around that way the last time. Well, the canal's right there. Is working my way back up here. Started to get iron probably between those two trees right in here. And I got a good signal here, and it's just iron, but there is a spoon, piece of a spoon bowl. I gave a good signal. So I might be getting on to a little house site right here. All right, there we go. I just got all this old brick. Yep, that's a local handmade brick. All right, cool. Not super old, but a good find. The inner workings of a pocket watch. All brass. That's good. Hopefully I'll find the case. Alright, so on these mounds where they planted pine trees, some stuff is not very deep. And I just got a buckle. And it looks like a pretty old buckle. Well, nope. Now that looks like the pocket watch. Piece of a pocket watch frame. I never did find the other piece to that one I found a second ago. So that maybe that's what that is. I thought it was a buckle at first, but it's too thin on this side. Tons of shotgun head stamps. You just I can like show you out of my bag. Just tons of them. But I think I finally got something. I thought this was trash at first, but I'm starting to think it's got a design on there or something. Yeah, see? It's some folded up something or some leaves. Yeah, there's some leaves on there. I haven't cleaned up with the brush. Turn that off. I'm around those bushes that I've been told they planted around old house sites to keep the mosquitoes away. Oh yeah, this is silver. Oh yeah, definitely silver. Little leaf, a pendant or something, like a group of leaves. See? Alright, there you go. See a little group of leaves, and it's silver, and it might have been a pendant. Alright, cool. I know I'm on a house site because I was here before and a lot of trash, so I bought the little coil. And look at their first decent find, a spoon. Long stirring spoon. It's got markings on it, so I should be able to date that. It's probably early 1900s. I don't think this house site is that old. Well, switched from the 9-inch coil to the 11-inch coil, but anyway, this wasn't very deep. Whole pocket knife. It's pretty neat. Alright, we ate lunch. We're back at it down in that hole. Baby padlock. An old heart-shaped one at the back. No keyhole in it. Oh, there's an old hoe. Almost complete. Yeah, old hoe. Getting all kinds of iron right in here and coming up this where they cleared a row of trees out of here. Got a piece of brass, maybe a piece of a lantern, I don't know. Don't recognize it right off. Well, a spoon bowl, and it's an old one. It's got that early 1800s design to it. Now down in that hole, another piece of a pocket watch. We're getting ready to move a little bit. Well, same site, new area. It's a big area. I mean, it's a big site, big piece of property. But anyway, down in this hole, an old axe. In front of an axe, you can see where it was broken right there. Well, down in that hole, harmonica reed, we moved around a little bit and finally settled down. So that's a good sign right there. Well, I know there's a colonial house site right in those trees because we did over there before. It's in one of the videos. I might put the link in the channel description, but there's pottery over here. It's part of that property, I'm sure. Doesn't look too old. But there is a button baking in the sun over here. I saw it. An old overalls or jeans button or something. Right there. Blue buckle. Yep, overalls. Spy button or something. Right here. That is a big old dandy button. Cool. There's something on the back, it looks like. I even have a little design around the front. I'll have to take a good look at it. Wish it was one with a big GW on it. I doubt it. I came out of that field into the woods and started hearing a bunch of iron. Look, it's a piece of a rat-tailed spoon, I think. Yeah. See right there? We went on down, they call it a rat-tailed spoon. It's pewter. Cool. I don't know what this is, but I believe it could be a plate off of a musket, but I think I'm on an old colonial house site. I think we got a button that time. Yep. It's an old button. And the shank is probably still down in there because it looked like it just busted off. It's fresh. So I'll have to look for it. Alright, cool. Not sure what that is. Big piece of brass. Looks like it might have had a gear right there. Doesn't look like a clock frame that I've ever seen, but it's got little machined screws in there. Machined screws. Big old chunk of lead down in there. Like guys on motorcycles right at the edge of the main road, just sitting there. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Well, down in this hole, another rat-tail spoon. This one's rolled over. The whole bowl is just about there except for the end. You can see the rat tail right there. I nicked it a little. But it's not worth much anyway. Alright, it's a good find. Alright, we're wrapping this one up. I'll show you the finds in the wrap up. It's a nice day out here. Alright everyone, this is going to be a quick wrap up. This is the finds that I have left. I'm not sure what happened to the rat tail spoons and stuff like that. But this is what I could find. I probably already put them somewhere. It's been a little while since this hunt. But probably the most interesting find is going to be this piece of silver with the leaf design on it. And I'll put that in macro and show you in a second. As well as this button that does have a design on it. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. The other ones, musket side plate, pocket watch frame parts. This is probably an early 1900s button. A little star on it, as well as this blue buckle overalls button. And this is an older find, this ball button. It does have the back and the shank in it. So let me put you macro and show you these three things real quick. Alright everybody, here's the three best finds. This is the button. It says best on the back of it with a wreath. And then when you turn it over, it does have hash marks and little designs on it. How well you can see that, maybe that's a little better. And then we have the piece of silver. That might have been attached to something else. It's got a hole through the center of it. And right there, it looks like it was attached to something. And then we have the ball button. It's not too old. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the hunt, and I will see you at the next one.